You're watching Tarot Incentives. Bear with me. I have some yogurt that I'm tackling in the comment section. You can let me know what you guys are doing or what you've been doing all day or what you got up for the evening. Now, back on task. This reading is for Gemini signs or those who would like to know about anything pertaining to them. This is going to be an hour. Yes, an entire hour dedicated to Gemini signs. So if you have any questions and you're a cross watcher, hit me up in the comments. Or if you just want to talk, you are welcome to chat with the other viewers coming into live chat this afternoon. In the event that there are not many questions coming in, this is going to turn into an ASMR reading for Gemini. One thing that is coming in for a Gemini who likes an earth sign of Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo is that they'd be elated to find out about that. So muster up all the courage that you can in order to let them know how you've been feeling, because at some point they are not going to be in pocket, not going to be around and bump into as often as they probably are now. They're not going to be that easy to track down because they're possibly going to be getting into something that is spiritual in nature, highly spiritual, that's going to consume a lot of their time. Um, However, they would definitely make time for you. That's the vibe I'm getting from this Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. If you do go ahead and let them know that you have an interest in them. So the advice is just to let them know before they get so involved that they barely are paying anyone attention, you know. Not like that, but maybe they wouldn't think that, it was serious. You know how you have something on your mind? You ever have those times where you have something on your mind and other stuff kind of slips by because maybe you weren't just paying a lot of attention, per se? That's how it is. This is something that they would pay attention to. This is something that they make time for. They would make time for you. So it's about letting them know loud and clear. There is, I can't surprise see Scorpio, who I'm getting a really sad sense. They're really upset. Like I'm talking, everything's upset. And it has something to do, you know what it is? A Gemini is not around. They're no longer around. And this person is devastated. Yes, they could have passed away, or they may just be really far away. Um, this person, it's like they don't have much hope. They are really down and out. That energy is coming in, and that again is a water sign. Very upset about this Gemini no longer being around them, not in their vicinity. I get a feeling of they don't feel like they can handle it. If you are that water sign tuning in, I'm going to break off some advice here for you as you go through this period. Okay, the Hermit is coming in. I don't know if you are blaming a Virgo. However, if you're not, and even if you are, the Hermit indicates that it's time to escape the world in some sense. Um, the noise of it, the noise of other people, and a journey within the walls of the self. Because there is wisdom that only you can really pull from out of yourself, from within. It's time for repose, for quiet time, because it's going to lead to you feeling more a sense of understanding over something that has happened, becoming resigned to it, if you will. This is more about having some time to really just put yourself in a self-imposed solitude of sorts, because you're on an inner journey, and seclusion is going to help you to heal at this time over this Gemini. This is about your mystical journey, that sense of feeling through mystery and contemplating. This is about transcendence and inspirational time that's well spent alone, if need be, so that you can really work through the feelings of what's going on over this Gemini. There's also a Gemini who has um, had a bit of conflict with someone because of something they wanted to do, something or somewhere they wanted to go, something that caused a little bit of back and forth with someone. And things are going to be changing. So, whatever it was that was upsetting you, um, that you were conflicted with, um, there is going to be a change for the best coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. So, that is something that you could look forward to. That's something that you could work on, um, so that you can move beyond this conflict that has been present, that you've experienced lately, or that you've been reliving, something that may have occurred previously, like way back. Hmm. Okay. So someone wants to invite someone. I think someone wants to invite a Gemini somewhere, and they're thinking the Gemini is going to come. So they're certain to invite them. Um, invite them before you invite, like put them at the top of the guest list. I know you're feeling like they're gonna come. However, they're in danger of making this other engagement. So make sure um, you let them know, because I feel like someone's saying, okay, I know the Gemini is coming. So, you know, I'm going to send out these invitations, and I'll just give this one to them instead of sending it. Like, if you're not going to see them until like closer to the date of whatever you want to invite them to, go ahead and send it, like spend that extra stamp or whatever, because, or email them something, let them know that they have an invitation, whether you give it to them in person or not, because something about it is about doing something kind of quickly. So you may want to invite them quickly, because with their schedule, they are not going to want to miss out. So this is going to be about them making sure they can be present with something that you have going on, as you're going to want them to be. I see you in the chat room. I'm taking questions. This is not just a general, so feel free to ask away. No rush here today. Someone doesn't think that something that happened with Gemini was fear. The advice is King of Wands. So this may have something to do with someone being prepared to take a risk, or taking a risk, just taking a risk. Okay, so adaptability. Even though someone may be adapting, they still feel like something was not fair. So they are going to demand something. They have this commanding energy with the King of Wands coming in. And they're going to stand in their power. They are going to create a workable system. Um, and they are putting their intentions into something in order to try to make it fairer. So they want something to be more fair. This is their vision moving forward. As a maverick, and there's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo who has been uh, flirting back and forth with the Gemini, and a Tower is coming in. So something with the tower and the sun coming in. So the sun represents success. The tower represents something crumbling. What crumbled? What has crumbled? That's coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, which means that it could have been something financial, um, but it could also mean that um, there's some planning ahead for something pleasant because of, because something fell apart. Someone is planning something else to do with this Gemini, and they're just waiting it to the right time to tell you. This is they want to mix. They want to do something realistic, and it's actually going to end up a success. Whatever this is that they're trying to be cautious about because this other thing fell through. Um, they are going to be improving with something going on. So, whatever idea they have, you guys can build upon this because it's coming in as something that's going to be successful. So, there's, the sunshine after the storm energy coming in with Gemini and this other individual. There is a Gemini who's wondering if they're going to be meeting anyone because they've been feeling really lonely. And the person who you're going to wind up meeting is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Let's see what you guys are going to have in common. King of Wands. You guys are bringing the same power to the table, which is a pretty healthy power of presence. Um, you guys have a lot of attention coming in, notoriety um, with your creative works, anything that you're doing that is creative. Um, People do view you guys as visionary leaders, and so you're going to be a pretty powerful couple. That's what I'm getting for you guys. Now, a little bit about your meeting. Let's see what I can decipher for how you guys will be meeting. Ooh. So an Aquarius may introduce you guys, or it may be an adventure that you are on when you meet this person, somewhat of an adventure. And this shows that there is patience coming in with temperance. So, it's about being patient, um, and it's about self-expression. So when you are out there expressing yourself, you're likely to meet this companion And they are going to, I feel like they're going to select you in some way. You're going to feel like they're pointing you out. Um, and you're going to feel like it's free to begin again with them, like a new friendship leading to something else, or just a new relationship right off the back. Because this is an adventurous vibe here coming in. And as far as patience with temperance coming in, the only other thing that I can really express with this is that there's an ability to hold different views. So when you guys come together, even if you don't hold the same views as far as politics or religion, you're still going to feel like things are balanced out between you as far as all aspects of everything you guys have going on together. You're going to have somewhat of a complex relationship. However, it's going to feel really refined and pure. And that's what's showing up here, because this person is grounded and you're going to feel like you belong together. And the path that you meet on is going to be one of processing something that's going on. So it could be like in the middle of something going on where you guys both comment about something, um, you're drawn together by something else in the community. And that is what's coming in there. So this could begin as a complex relationship, even. One thing about it, though, is you guys are going to be comfortable with one another from the start. I mean, of course, you may have some butterflies, feeling like you guys are both attracted to one another. However, when you really just talk and interact, it's just going to be like a sense of relief, like you've known one another all along. I feel like this is like twin flame energy right here for this Gemini person. And the person who you'll be meeting, for one Gemini in particular. There is a Gemini who feels pretty attracted to a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Um, they have been working with you on some idea that they've had, and they would, express how they've been feeling and let you know like what's going on. But they feel like, I'm getting the sense that you are off and on with someone else, or this other person who you used to talk to. For some reason, they're always around you. And although this Gemini has been tempted to say something, they still haven't because of that. Let's see what the advice is for the person. So if you like this Gemini, um, it can be successful for you to, you know, um, kind of like move in on them, as far as letting them know that you kind of sort of like them or whatever. because this is about love, and a safe energy for the beginnings of something extra special. Life is stunning and dripping with enchantment. For you, if you like this Gemini, because they do like you back, how are you going to make them feel more safe in coming out of like what they've been holding back as far as um, getting them to reveal how they're feeling? Because I feel like this Gemini does like you. Oh, Temperance is coming in again. So just be patient. And then this is the Knight of Wands here. So um, the more you guys are coming together as far as with something else, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be in the air. You know, they're not going to be point blank with it because of this other person who they feel like has been interacting with you, because they've been keeping kind of like, not like a close eye, but they've been noticing things just because they're feeling you. So they're open and picking up stuff. Therefore, they've noticed. um, Again, though, this is the Knight of Wands, which denotes a feeling like this person is feeling the call within to talk to you. You're feeling the call within to talk to them. You guys are going to ignite your fires together. Um, and you probably are not going to want to think before you act. However, this Gemini is thinking before they act. You guys can build upon these emotions of interest that you have together, and you can just continue to interact with this person. You'll be able to get your point across. There is going to be some additional energy required, though. Um, you have a lot of energy. Um, and the Gemini is noticing that you really have um, this desire to express yourself in an aggressive romantic overture, and that's what's coming in here. Very romantic with this Knight of Wands. You're full of passion and you're very excited because now you know how much this Gemini likes you and that they've been holding back. Let me see what the energy of this other person is who has been around you, because that's what has thrown the Gemini off. Let's see. Okay, so this is someone who they've been sharing with you. What's the purpose though? Why have they been sharing so much? Um, okay, so this person is just, they have like a similar vision and it's a new vision, and they have that excited energy about something that you guys are doing together. So you guys have been spending time around one another due to the vision, and this person has been sharing in some way. They're kind of like putting some money into some vision, this new vision that you guys have had. How do you feel about this person? How does this? Okay, so this is like you were just chilling, enjoying yourself, um, and you guys just happen to strike up this conversation where you both are interested in the same vision. And so this person is kind of like putting their money where their mouth is and helping out, because they're helping. You guys are both going to wind up helping a lot of other people out. So someone's splurging. That's what I could tell here. Um, this is not like romantic energy though, but for some reason it has thrown the Gemini off. So how can you make the Gemini more comfortable? Is coming in as just saying, okay, well, like in all fairness, like you may just be like, hook, can you help me hook my friend up? or something like that. Justice is coming in. So, um, let me see. Justice is about, okay, this other person putting effort into whatever you're doing because you put effort into something that they were doing. And I don't know, I get the energy of this person kind of like being a chaperone almost, more so than anything else. Okay, this is about reaping and sowing and karma and whatnot. So I don't know. How did the Gemini read into this that way? Okay, they just didn't know. This is what is this one? It's a cup. um yeah, something about emotions. So maybe the Gemini is just feeling a little bit emotional because you're their crush with a cup coming in. Mm. So yeah, just they'll figure it out, I guess, or you can just let them know that this other person is, helping you to help others. Someone is weighing and distributing things, and you know, you're not out there alone doing it. This is something that you guys are doing for the community, and it's good works. It has a really good feeling to it. You could probably invite the Gemini to step in and help with whatever you guys have going on. Hmm. So there's a lot of generosity. Hmm. So anyway, you guys feel the same about something. And okay, this person has been mentoring you. All right. So the Gemini is like, oh wow, this person's successful and helpful, and that's why it looked like that to the Gemini. So yeah, sometimes you just have to let a person know. Gemini, there is someone who is hinting something to you, um, and it has something to do with strength, or it has something to do with a Leo sign. Of course, the Leo sign may be hinting to you something that you need to know about a choice that you need to make. There are lots of choices there, and they are trying to inform you without being overt, without being um, uh, in your face. That's what I'm getting. Let's see if I can get some more clarity on whatever this is. It has something to do with the middle ground of something coming in with the King of Wands. So this is you standing in your power and having that strength that you need. They're also like, they're doing this because of icon energy. They also are coming across as having animal magnetism. And they are saying don't compromise. This is uncompromising energy here. Huh. So this is like looking straight at whatever is going on and not compromising. So this person feels like someone else is trying to get you to compromise something, and they have your back. They want you to be strong, Gemini. Go, Gemini, you can do it. Put a little power to it. Woo, 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 woo. That song is coming to me. So they're saying, they want to see you strong in your presence. And there is this commanding spirit that they feel you have that you need to unleash. And this is about using your notoriety or something that is bigger than yourself, and also that helps you to stand straight and tall and be the visionary leader who you are. And I get that they look up to you, and I think there's a little flirtatious energy there as well, noted here with this King of Wands. There's just flirtatious energy emanating, very flirty. However, their message is like so sincere. This is not just because they're feeling you to the nth degree, which they are. Yeah. So they have sympathy for something that you have witnessed or gone through, and they feel like, it's really they feel like it possibly caused some emotional trauma. Let's see what it had to do with. It possibly has something to do with this is either something about discipline, or this could be an air sign of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let me see if I can get some clarity. Is this about something very strenuous. Okay, so yeah, I feel like um some bullying going on to try to get someone to change what they usually do to really stop being as disciplined as they are, because this is the King of Swords, which denotes um, just a high degree of uh, being able to stand in your focus. It's about knowing your thoughts, very intimately being real with yourself, knowing that your ideas have an impact on the world. This is a tremendous sense of personal responsibility at work within you, understanding the big picture, working within the greater context of things, and harnessing the gifts and ideas of others. For the most part, this is solving overall problems. So you're trying to fix something that's broken, and you're carried away by your own sense of sternness, and someone else may have tried to bully you because they know you're analytical and you're focused, and they wanted to deter you from, being as dependable as you are, being as impartial as you are. And this other person is saying, no, don't let them do this because they're not in the right. So that's why they're your cheerleader in all this. It's not just because you have the looks. They see so much more in you, um, stuff that they don't want to see someone else hinder. They don't want someone else to demotivate you or to bully you. So, what else can you do in a scenario where this is the case? Someone is trying to be such a big bully. Um, and I feel like this is something that startled you to some degree. So, it's about just standing firm and being patient, because this is something that is not going to be, easy to work through. Yeah, I mean, just stay on your grind, because payoff time is coming. You have put in a whole lot of hard work here, obviously, and, they can't just knock you out of the way. Uh-uh. The end result is going to be like all these kindred spirits, this energy here, this social consciousness. They're coming through with this Three of Cups. For a short time, there were just people there who didn't want to see you doing whatever you were doing. And yet now with the Three of Cups, you have support there. You're seen as the champion. This is about the championship. This denotes everything from just pleasure coming in to things like fertility rights, dance, get-togethers, sharing joy with others, after this problem of bullying has been eliminated, because combined efforts are moving further than solitary work. So these are your partners getting together with you. This is friendship and sharing your joy despite those people who are bullying you. So this is not going to minimize the efforts of others coming in to save the day along with you, because your energy is saving the day too, along with theirs. So you have people there for you, which is an important thing to keep in mind. Oh, oh. Uh. For a little bit more ASMR. Emort. Motenga. Regeneratio. Resurrectio. Entropia. Reseo. Brazo. Final sequido. Por renovoco. Mortalidade. Fosneopod. Voltar atrás. Tokyo for fetal intemperance. A capacidade de gerenciar vazamento. A consciência oposta. Complexidade. Laborious. Terratio. Purification. Elaboratio. Equilibrio. O diabo. Sombra de si mismo. Demonio. Malévolo. Malévolo escuradeo. Repressio. Submeter indulgencia. Raba. Maltratos. Dependencia de substancias. Paseos, hábitos y ideas. A momento de percepción. De perspa. Cobra emoción. Repentina. Desmaramento. Angustia. Escomento. Liberatio. Tacomoniafo. Umbanter. Enunciado. Estrella y coma. Tipota. Tempestade. Elas das estrelas y todo oco ela catam inspiracio. Esperanca. Clarisa. Celestio Baliza. Artista y musa. Cameo Fluxo. Allure flashes. Psychicos y experiencias. Oh, I was just about to log off. Gemini Sun, Western Gemini Ascendant, Mars, Mercury, Vedic. Hello. Gemini. Thanks for blessing me with your presence. Happy New Year.